I recently got Galaxy Fold 3 as my secondary phone since it was getting cheaper. So far, I love it a lot. I love watching YouTube videos, reading mangas, and playing some video games. And more importantly, how compact it is. You can fold it and carry it in your pocket. Sure, it'll be kind of bulky, but being able to carry a tablet like this is a game changer for me. So I just got this Galaxy Fold 3 because it was getting cheaper, probably because Galaxy Fold 4 is coming out soon. It was about $1,200 because it was secondhand, so it's about half the official price. The reason why I got this is that I wanted a small tablet for content consumption like watching YouTube videos, reading mangas, magazines, and playing mobile games. I already have an e-ink tablet called Note Air 2, but it's for studying and writing. It's not great for watching videos at all. I thought of getting the iPad mini, but I wanted to get a tablet that is small enough to carry in my pocket. That's because when I go outside, I don't like to carry a bag. I want to go out with just things in my pocket and nothing else on my back or in my hands. So that narrows the options to pretty much just this device. Even though it was more expensive than iPad mini, I'm pretty happy with the purchase because of how portable it is. For me, this is a tablet. I mostly use it for content consumption, like I said. For messaging and phone calls, I still have to use my iPhone for a complicated reason. It's just a thing about living in Japan. Almost everybody in here uses iPhone for some reason. We have a weird obsession over it. So it's more convenient to have an iPhone because you can use AirDrop, messages, and so on. But if you don't live in Japan, you can totally use this phone as your primary device. It's a little chunky, but you can make a phone call and do all kinds of things you need to do. Anyway, I love watching videos and movies on this device. The screen is so vivid, especially after using my iPhone 11 for years. It felt like a completely new experience. There is this little line in the middle of the screen where it folds. It's definitely visible, but when you're watching a video, it's hardly noticeable. But if you don't like it, you might want to check out another foldable phone from Oppo, which apparently doesn't have the line in the middle. But for me, I don't mind at all. Another use case is for reading news, mangas, and magazines. It's much easier to read on this device than my iPhone because you don't have to zoom in to read the text. Also, reading manga on this thing is great too. It's very close to the experience of reading actual paper manga because of the big screen, and it kind of feels like holding an actual book. Speaking of, reading books is also great on this too. Again, it feels like a reading on an actual physical book because of the form of this device. Now, when it comes to social media, it's alright. The problem is that the apps like Twitter and Instagram are not optimized for this device. So when you open Twitter, for example, each tweet takes up the most of the screen. So you have to scroll a lot to see tweets, and the same is true for Instagram too. It's not super great. And sometimes I play mobile games, which is a fun experience on this phone. The control can be hard in some games, but playing on this big screen is such a pleasure. So these are pretty much how I use it, but there are so many more things you can do, like drawing with S Pen, which is apparently almost as good as the Apple Pencil. I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know. And there are a lot of customized options too. As an iPhone user, I'm constantly amazed by how much customization it allows. For instance, I love the Edge panel, which lets you open an app or add a split view instantly. This is great, for example, when you want to quickly search something on the web, or when you want to take a memo of something. Alright, so that was a quick update from me. If you're looking for a small tablet that you can carry in your pocket, this is perfect. Right now, there are many second-hand ones on the market, which you can get cheap. Of course, you can wait for the next one, Galaxy Fold 4, which will be released sometime in August or later this year, but it'll be probably pricey. Alright, thank you so much for watching. If you want to know more about my experience with this device, let me know in the comment. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye!